Good evening, basketball fans, and a hearty welcome to Waupaca High School as we get set for Northeastern Conference basketball here on Zaleski Sports. It is the Waupaca Comets and the Denmark Vikings as the school song plays for the Comets. My name is Mike Wellman, Dan Nelson, and Austin St. Thomas alongside me here tonight for Zaleski Sports. JV game done, varsity warm-ups done, and we get set for basketball. Denmark coming in 7-3 in conference play, 8-6 overall, third place in the Northeastern. Waupaca 3-11, 3-7. In the conference play, looking to get a little bit of vengeance from the game in Denmark earlier in the winter. They lost by 10. There was a 1-point game at half. They were right in it all the way to the very end. A couple big games from Henry Mao, Aaron Wolf, Riley Bouchard. But right now the Comets looking to get one back away, but they're going to do it without their freshman point guard, Austin Adamczyk, out with illness today. He's sick, so he's not here. Gavin Taggart draws into the lineup for the Comets. So that being said, we're going to jump in and hear from our public address announcer and get our national anthem underway here on Zaleski Sports. And I'll be back with the starting lineups in just a couple of minutes. Keep it here. We'll stay live from the Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The school district of Waupaca welcomes you to Waupaca High School, home of the Comets. Waupaca High School and the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of those in attendance, your cooperation demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed by the Waupaca Mad Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucier.
All right, I'm included. Now we get set for basketball as we'll take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Denmark Vikings in their road black uniforms, purple numbers, and gold outlines. Under head coach Pete Dewar. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior wearing number 2, Lucas Miller. At guard, a 6-foot senior wearing number 3, Ethan Ofsak. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 10, Eli Kapinos. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 21, Jack Dewar. And at guard, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Caden DeGrave. Again, it is Miller, Ofsak, Kapinos, Dewar, and DeGrave for Denmark. And for the Waupaca Comets under head coach Matt Resch in their home whites, the navy numbers, red outlines. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior wearing the number 5 is Owen Smits. At guard, a 6'3 junior wearing number 12, Henry Mao. At forward, a 6'4 sophomore, number 21, Aaron Wolf. At forward, a 6'2 senior, number 22, Gavin Taggart. And at center, a 6'7 junior, number 54, Riley Bouchard. And for the Comets, it is Smith, Mao, Wolf, Taggart, and Bouchard Comets scripted across the front for Waupaca. Looking for a big win here in conference play on their home floor. And a big thanks to everyone joining us wherever you may be tonight. It's going to be Riley Bouchard jumping against Capinos. Comets right to left as you look at your screen. Denmark will go left to right here in the first half. It is up. It is taken. It's won by Denmark, and we're underway. It will be Lucas Miller running point. Comets out man-to-man early. There's the top for three. That's too long for DeGrave. Taggart comes through with the rebound. Owen Smith running point early on here with Austin Adamczyk not here. Hopefully Austin's going to be feeling better soon. Mao bobbles that one, gets it back to Wolf. Wolf, last time we saw the Comets had a monster night against Lux Casco. Career high in points at 7 threes. Here's Taggart. He'll go all the way through, but he can't finish the easy layup. Rebound to DeGrave. Underneath on the baseline, kick back out, right back to the top. Here's another three for Capinos, and he's got it. Eli Capinos buries the first 3 points of the night. And then a turnover. A little bit of pressure into DeGrave. Kick right back out. Pump fake and drive. Kick back out. Open three. Top of the circle. Miller. Yes. Lucas Miller has back-to-back trips with threes. For Denmark. They come out with a little bit of a 1-3-1 here. Comets turn it over again on the drive in. Up and in with the left hand is Ethan Offsack. Comets got to think about a timeout early on here. Coach Resch trying to get a foul call as well, and he's not. Mao, one hand across, right to the big man. Bouchard had Wolf wide open, missed him. Now Smith on the wing. Comets trying to set up their half court. Denmark sinks into his zone, that goes for the trap. High-low, Riley Bouchard leaves his shot short, gets his own board. Up again, no contact and no foul, and then the rebound. Bouchard had 21 rebounds last time these two teams met back in Denmark. On the drive, blocked by Riley Bouchard. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Denmark. Reminder as well as we get set for the inbound that Fleet Farms Auto Service Center can help you get your car ready for the winter. Get the tires rotated, battery tested, or buy wiper blades and get them installed. Everything you need is at one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. A deep three. And another one buried by Capinos. It is 11-0 Denmark to start, and a timeout called by Matt Resch. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Quick word from L&L Propane. We'll hear from them in just a little bit as well next time we get a timeout. We'll hear from L&L. Out of the timeout, it is Henry Mao on the inbound, playing catch with Owen Smith. 11-0 Denmark early on. This early press causing some issues early on. Now Wolf trying to drive baseline. Mao mid-post. Squares up, and he loses out of bounds. Last touched off of Henry Mao and a turnover. Reminder as well, the Waupaca Community Theater's presenting Vanities. It's a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort on Valentine's Day. Catch dinner and the show at 5:30 February 10th and 11th, or lunch in the show at 12:30 February 12th. Yes, there is a three that is going to rattle through again, this time from Offsack. So make your Valentine's Day plans this year with dinner and a show at Par 4B Show at Highway 54 in Waupaca and see Vanities. Smith to the corner to Taggart. Right back to Owen. Comets looking to stop the shine. A 14-0 run to start the game. Mao to Wolf. Catch and shoot, Aaron in the corner. That's a bit too strong. Rebound tipped back out to Denmark. Kick right back out. A heat check 3 in the corner. That's too long that time. Rebound battled around. Volleyball all the way back and taken by Kapnos. Another little mid-range, no. Rebound, DeGrave battles for it, and he's going to save it over. And a third attempt now for 3 in the corner. DeGrave gets one. Already their 5th 3 of the game. It's 17-0. Denmark cannot miss from distance for the most part right now. As here's Wolf. Kick across to Mao. That's a thrown away right to DeGrave, and the big man on the run. Takes it himself and scores. 19-0. Mao for 3. Comets on the board. Henry Mao hits the triple. And a foul on the drive. A hand check called on Owen Smith. We'll see a trio of subs coming in. Philip Macias, Ethan Harms, Karsten Geil. And a bench warning on the Comets. Three in the corner, that's no good. Rebound to Macias. Smith gets it right back. Only starters out on the floor right now, Smith and Taggart. And Karsten Geil can't handle that when it goes out of bounds. Another turnover. We'll see a trio of subs as well for Denmark, including Nolan Perry, number 1. Number 25, Sean Millay. And Carter Piszczek, number 11. Reminder as well that for great food and great entertainment here in Waupaca, make it Schuler's Great Expectations. There's always a game on, and take your pick of plenty of delicious lunch and dinner choices. That's at Great Expectations here in Waupaca. Pass around to the wing. And we'll get a travel call and a turnover called on Denmark. Another word from our friends at L&O Propane in Waupaca, the area's leading propane provider. They serve Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas, and have since 1988. Specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&O Propane in Waupaca today. Mao for 3, no. Rebound Wolf. Goes back up, blocked at the top, but then Bouchard gets the putback. 19-5, so a 19-0 run, countered by a 5-0 run. Capino's catch and shoot on the wing. That's going to be short. Rebound through the hands of one Viking, but right to another. That's off the shoulder or forehead of Miller. 3 in the corner. That's going to be, may have been deflected by Riley Bouchard. Gets a student section an air ball chance. Macias on the wing. Right back to Wolf. He'll take a catch and shoot. Wolf, that's off the front. Rebound Bouchard. Pivots back, goes block to block. No good that time from Mao. Physical play underneath. And out with it is Millay. There's a pump, pass through. Somehow ends up back in the hands of Denmark. Underhand across. Back up. No, but a foul will send him to the line. We'll see 2 free throws for Carter Piszczek. Macias will get his first. Reminder as well, the Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned, co-owned business. They're now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. That free throw is short after a lot of noisemakers being applied from the student section. Including someone looks like they got a kazoo and a TJ Watt jersey. Second free throw, no good. He's 0 for 2, and Mao out with the rebound. Mao gets a ball screen, swing to Macias now in the corner. He'll bring it back out. He picks up his dribble, has to find a low pass to Wolf. Wolf kick right back out. Smith catch and shoot on the left wing. Yes! Smith with a triple, an 8-0 run now for the Comets. To answer in the corner, and they do with Nolan Perry, another Denmark triple. Their 6th of the night already. Middle basketball was a 3-point game. This is a bit crazy. Bouchard draws a lot of contact, and they call him for offensive. They call him for the offensive foul. The hit was taken by Lucas Miller. They're calling a player control foul on Riley Bouchard. Taggart back in the game. Wolf will sit for a little bit. 22-8 Denmark. 11:03 remaining here in the first half. Ryan as well, Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. DeGrave back in the game. The big man goes through and banks it up and in. He is listed as a guard. That is a very strong guard. Wide open, Bouchard missed. Macias cutting to the basket. Mao. High bounce over to Smith. Kick out to Taggart. Right back to Henry Mao. High pass, one-hand catch. Shot as an air ball from the top of the circle and out of bounds. Comets all out of sorts right now with 10.5 to play. An air ball from a Denmark JV player. An air ball chant. Just one single voice through the crowd. As bringing things up will be number 5, Drake Derricks. 5'11 junior. DeGrave in the corner. He'll try and drive on Bouchard. Kick back to the free throw line. It's through the hands, but taken there by Ovsak. He'll catch it again in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Goes nice pass to the block and 2 points for Nolan Perry. He's got 5. It's 26-8. So it was a 19-0 run, then an 8-0 run, and now a 7-0 run. And then Smith just keeps it in bounds after he lost his dribble. He'll get it back. High post Mao. Taggart, he'll take a 3 in the corner. And he's got it. Gavin Taggart. Not known for his shooting. Buries the 3 there. It's a big bucket early on for the Comets. They want to try and chip their way back in this one. Again, it was a 1-point game at the half in Denmark. Ended up being a 10-point Denmark win, 75-65. DeGrave, another 3. He's got 10. 7 threes, and then the Smith throws it into the student section. Comets again all out of sorts right now. This Denmark, I was talking with Coach during the JV game. Denmark not usually a team that's going to press. They're going to play a lot of man-to-man. They do play 1-3-1 every now and then, but they've been pressed this entire game. There's a handoff over to Sean Millay. He'll take it himself high off the glass and down. Everything is falling for the Denmark Vikings. That's perhaps they're why only a game and a half out of, or 2 games out of first place in the conference. Coach Resch giving instructions to his team to help break this. 20-point lead for Denmark. Inbound goes to Taggart. Mao. Into the corner, Macias. Right back to Mao. He'll pull up 18-footer. Too strong. Rebound to DeGrave. Now Denmark on the run. Derricks takes it himself. Can't finish. Bouchard out with the rebounds. Quick out to Mao. Right back Macias. He'll jab, fake, and drive back to Taggart. He'll go baseline. Trying to fade away. Has to kick it right back out to Henry Mao. Mao. Right back to Smith. He'll go baseline. Little runner with the left. No. Rebound cleared out there by Ethan Ovsak. He's on the run. DeGrave, he'll take another 3. This time left of the circle. That's off to the left. And Macias out with the rebound. Denmark not afraid to let him go. They're letting fly early and often. Little scoop. No way. Good for Macias. And leaking out is Perry. He'll take it himself and score. He's got 7 points off the bench. Another Comet timeout with 7:29 to go. It's a 33-11 game. So we will step aside. And here
when it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
30-second timeouts concluded. Michael in here with Dan Nelson and Austin St. Thomas here for Zaleski Sports, broadcasting live from Waupaca in the Comet Fieldhouse. Denmark with an incredible offensive showing early on here. They are on pace for almost 100 points. Actually, they're on pace for over 100 points in this one, as they are just clicking on every cylinder and a few that probably don't even exist. It'd be like if you had a V12 that had 15 cylinders. Right now is Mao. Comet's trying to get something going consistently. Harms and Guile back on the floor. Harms, catch and shoot. They're going to call an illegal screen. And a foul. I think I'm Macias. And it's his second personal. Team's fourth. Denmark still a 0 on that foul column. Reminder as well, save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Just stop in. Save County Road QQ over in Waupaca. Lucas Miller, kick out, on sack for three. No, rebound. Eventually poked by Henry Mao, and then a foul. Beyond Eli Kapanos. Another word from our friends at Mutual of Wausau. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses and have since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near to you. Harms on the right wing, gets it over to Philip Macias. Now Guile. He'll find Mao. Harms to Guile. He'll take a long two, and he misses way long with it. Rebound tipped out to DeGrave. Driving baseline, Kapanos, Taggart staying right with him. And a foul called on the Comets. On Gavin Taggart, his first, team's fifth. So Smith back in. Wolf in, Bouchard back in. Starting five out for the Comets. Baseline inbound. And the cut to the basket is bobbled and still loose and eventually handed back out. Into the corner we go. Block touch poked out away by Taggart. It stays with Denmark. 5:57 to play here in the first half. Inbound's got to be tossed into the corner. Open three, DeGrave. Don't leave him open. 13 points for Caden DeGrave. Got 3 triples in that 13 points. It's 36-11. Smith will walk into a three, and he's got it. His second. He's got 6 points. 36-14. Handoff across to Jack Dewar. Into the corner we go, DeGrave. Pump fake and drive. Squaring up Miller. Yes. Lucas Miller with 5. 38-14. Here's Wolf. Over to Taggart, trying to hit Bouchard into a triple. Bouchard bobbles it out of bounds, and it's off O'Reilly, and a turnover. in the game, Zach Begnevsky, number 22. Bouchard is out. Macias back in there. It's Smith, Mao, Wolf, Macias, and Taggart on the floor. Derricks, Dwar. Offsack. Capinos. And an offensive foul going the other way. And Begnevsky gets the foul. Comets will bring it up with Henry Mao. Under 5 minutes to play. 38-14 here in the first half. As Macias gets it to Wolf. Catch and shoot for Aaron. In and out. No Macias. Back out Smith. He'll take a catch and shoot in the corner. That's too long. Long rebound. Eventually poked out to Ethan Offsack. Little runner. No. Rebound off a leg and out of bounds. It's going to go to Waupaca. A reminder as well, it is the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. Taggart over to Macias. Now here's Mao, kick it right back out. Macias after a high post touch for Owen Smith. Man-to-man right now for Denmark. Here's Taggart. 2 over to Wolf in the corner. Mao. To Wolf. Nothing toward the basket. Now Wolf fades away. Can't finish under the basket. Rebound poked around. Macias will have a tie-up. It'll go to Waupaca. As we will see Carter Piszczek back in the floor. Inbound to the wing. Here's Smith. Mao steps through, goes up, and scores on the left. 5 points for Henry Mao. Lead is 22. Drake Derricks. Onto the wing we go. Now looking all the way around the perimeter. Comets staying man-to-man. Dribble handoff to Offsack. Denmark team making some noise in the Northeastern Conference. They're currently sitting in 3rd place. Everyone chasing Little Chute. Little Chute, now the number 10 team in Division 3. Jumping in the rankings on Tuesday. Drive to the elbow, couple dribbles and hand off to Derricks. He'll pull up, he'll take the elbow jumper. That's too long. A little bit of a drought here, but the putback, that's no good. And then a foul on the rebound as Wolf got the board. Zach Begnevsky is going to get his second. With 2.5 to play here in the first. 38-16, leading all scorers, 13 points for Caden DeGrave of Denmark. Comets being led by Owen Smith with 6. Macias finds Wolf. Now Owen gets across to Wolf. Wolf has had a rough shooting start. Has some good looks, hasn't been able to get him down. Pass to Macias, and then a foul called on Denmark. That one called on Carter Piszczek, his first, the team's 4th. Four fouls for Denmark in this one, 5 for Waupaca. Backdoor pass is going to bounce out of bounds. Last touch by Denmark. Inbound on the baseline for Wolf. Bounce in, kick to the corner. Taggart open 3. That's a bit short. Rebound, Macias gets the box out. A little turnaround, no. Wolf, back up, no. Back up again, yes. Aaron Wolf gets his first points of the night to get the game back within 20. And a travel will be called on Drake Derricks. And here comes DeGrave back on the floor. Comets overload left. And it finds Taggart. Head down, kick across to the wing. Here's Mao driving forward, and he loses out of bounds. Last touched by Kapanos. 78 seconds left here in the first half. Baseline inbound for Aaron Wolf. Finds Mao, kick back to Taggart. Here's Wolf, post touch for Henry Mao. He'll fade away, no. Rebound by DeGrave. And he hits the outlet. To Derricks, oh, he walked with it. Pick and roll on the way, no. Drive takes it himself, and he's going to the line. Draws a foul on Owen Smith. That's going to be his second. Only the third and fourth free throws of the night for either team. We've not seen one made yet. And there is one that is through. 39-18. So the 100-point pace is no longer there. Both teams have gone through a little bit of a drought the past few minutes scoring. But Drake Derricks goes 2 for 2. 40-18. Here's Mao. Smith bobbles. Over to Mao in the corner. Macias. Over to Mao on the wing. Comets taking their time. They may play for one here at this point. Mao, with 23 seconds left, gets over to Owen Smith and right back to Henry. He'll hang on to it for a little bit now. They'll start to force a 5 count and right back to Mao with 12 seconds left. Comets are going to play for the final shot here. Mao to Taggart. He'll take the mid-range jumper and it's barely off the glance of the rim. Back up. No. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1. Good if it goes. And it's off the back rim. Just missing was Jacob Dittmer, number 33. And we go to half. Your score after 18 minutes, it is Denmark 40 and Waupaca 18. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes with the halftime stats and summaries as you're watching Comet Basketball live on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions. Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold, and you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca at the Comet Fieldhouse is the dance team getting ready for regionals. Coming forward, one of the best in the state. Comets definitely have become one of the envies of dance teams across Wisconsin with what they can do. So they do their routine right now. And the basketball court, it's been less of a thrill. 40-18. Denmark was dominant in that first half offensively. 13 points leading all scores for Caden DeGrave. 7 for Nolan Perry off the bench. 6 for Eli Kapanos. 5 apiece for Lucas Miller and Ethan Offsack. 2 apiece for Drake Derricks and Sean Malai. For the Waupaca Comets, leading them is 6 points for Owen Smith. 5 for Henry Mao. 3 for Taggart. 2 for Bouchard and Aaron Wolf. Comets are going to try and get the comeback going, down 22 as halftime continues here on Zaleski Sports. We're going to step aside again, hear from a few more of our great sponsors. We'll be back in 2 minutes with more Comet basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Wanty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Of course, a big thanks to all of our great high school sponsors helping us out here on Zaleski Sports, helping us bring these games to you guys live and free on Zaleski Sports and at ZaleskiSports.com to find all of our games. A full slate tonight. Got some more tomorrow as well. I'll be in Stevens Point covering the Pacelli Cardinals. They're taking on the Ledgers of St. Mary's Springs in boys basketball. And A couple of Waupaca hockey games next week. Monday night, they'll host Anago. Love that for you guys on Monday evening. And then Thursday, Waupaca girls hockey will be on the airwaves. That's again over at the Expo Center. Both games face off will be about 7 o'clock. Tonight, though, we turn back to basketball. Denmark up by 22. Waupaca with all 18 points from their starting 5. All of them have gotten on the score sheet, and they have all 18, but 29 points from the Denmark starters, including, again, 13 from DeGrave, 5 apiece from Miller and Offsack, 6 from Kapanos. The other starter, Jack Dewar, didn't score. But 7 players on the score sheet for Denmark, including 7 off the bench for Nolan Perry as well. As they were able to control pretty much every facet of this game. They were doing a great job on the boards, getting offensive rebounds and reloads. A couple possessions where they had 3-4 chances at the basket before hitting a shot. That press has caused problems for the pack of guards trying to get over the timeline. They've gotten a bunch of steals. Some interior passing lanes clogged up. And the Comets need to basically reverse everything that happened in that first half. Just get a short memory, forget it, and turn the corner, shooting on their home side now toward their own student section and the fans sitting on the baseline. So we get 7 second half. Also, a quick shout out as well to an old friend who was refereeing the JV game, old coworker of mine, and former voice of the Comets, Jack Berry, was working the JV game as the official. Of course, if you listen to radio, Jack was the play-by-play Comet guy for a lot of years, a lot of coaches, a lot of games, sitting up exactly where I am right now, up on the balcony. But it's good to see Jack and staying around and staying in Waupaca, covering and working and staying around the game, the world of sports. So 2 minutes left here in halftime. It's 40-18. As we'll see what the Comets can do. They're out shooting, getting some shots, and they know they need to be better. They want to pull off this comeback. Denmark is out there, but they're just getting talked to on their bench from Coach Dewar. Looking to close things out, get to 8-3 in the Northeastern Conference. Now, can they do it? Absolutely. Comets are going to try to make them think otherwise, though. It's going to start early on. 90 seconds left here. Also, quick reminder as well that working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job. It's a career, so join us and make the iron castings the world uses and that the world trusts. Cast your own future and apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com today. Of course, you can see our scoreboard as Waupaca Foundry. Big thanks to the Foundry for sponsoring our scoreboard. As now we get set. 18 more minutes to play. Here from the Comet Fieldhouse. Comets looking for a comeback. Denmark looking for their 8th conference win of the year. It will be Denmark basketball to begin the second half. Same starters for both teams. So it's going to be Miller, Offsack, Kapanos, Dewar, and DeGrave. Smith, Mao, Wolf, Taggart, and Bouchard. Apologies for the sneezes. Got Dan laughing over on the side here. Of course, he's right in his headphones. And the 3 is good to start the half from Offsack. He's got 8 points now. And it looks like Denmark didn't miss a beat. Backhand pass to Owen Smith. Now Wolf. He'll take a 3 in the corner. That's going to be short. Rebound to DeGrave. Drive and kick. Kapanos for 3. Stop it. 9 points for Kapanos. Another 3 for Denmark. Even Larry Bird will be watching this and be impressed. And there's a backside steal from Offsack, and he was going to get the leak out. Take it himself, and scores. 10 points for Offsack. It's an 8-0 start to the half in a minute. And they come out back in that press. 1-3-1. Wolf finds Macias, who's actually getting a start into Bouchard. will now head in with Harms and Guile after a turnover. You change the scoreboard to the second half. You change the scoreboard to the second half. Capitals inbound to DeGrave and get it back. Comets, a little bit of pressure, but not much there. Karsten Guile will step out. A big lineup, and now Guile and Bouchard. Gousing with her. Here's DeGrave, guarded by Bouchard. That's going to be a fun matchup from here. On the drive, kick to the corner. Blocked by Bouchard. You could hear that one. It's going to go out of bounds. Stay with Denmark. Baseline inbound. Minute 42 gone by. 48-18. The lead is 30. DeGrave. Pass across to Offsack. Now into the corner for Dewar. Now on the block. Here's DeGrave trying to hook around Bouchard. Goes up with the left. Can't finish. And Riley gets through. That's college. That might have been a flag or one. A hook and a hold. Handoff out of bounds. Stays with Waupaca. Reminders all from friends at Purple Mountain Solutions, your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain. So whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation, the public, private, medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Again, that is Purple Mountain Solutions. Mao, catch and shoot on the right wing. That's short. Boxed out by Offsack, and he gets the long rebound. Into the corner. Dewar for three. That one's short. Rebound though right to Offsack. Fading away. Yes. 7 points in the second half. 12 in the game for Ethan Offsack. It's a 10-0 run to start for Denmark. They had a 19-0 run to start the game. And then Harm's going to draw the foul on Caden DeGrave, his first. Taggart in for Mao. Taggart finds Smith. High-low, Bouchard catches it low, goes up, and scores with the big man. He's got 4. They've been trying to get him touches, but they haven't been able to get it to him too much in this one. And he had 15 points, 21 rebounds in Denmark. There's a deep three. That's just a touch short. Rebound out to Harms. And the young sophomore is able to get it across the timeline. Now Taggart on the left. Taggart gets it poked away and stolen. Offsack will lay it up and in. 9 second half points for Offsack. Backhand across to Owen Smith. Bouchard right back to Owen. He'll pull up mid-range. That's too long. Rebound off of the shoulder of Guile. We'll see Macias, Mao, and Wolf back in. So the floor will be Macias, Mao, Wolf, Taggart, Bouchard for the Comets. We're going to see a line change as well for Denmark. Next whistle. About 4 minutes gone by. 32-point lead for Denmark. That's going to go up and score on the left side by Lucas Miller. 54-20. Now, trying the drive. Steps through, draws contact, goes up, and he's fouled by DeGrave. And he'll go to the line to shoot the first Comet free throws of the night. Remind us all that for the best in recreational or hunting properties here in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468 for Brian Roosh and Whitetail Properties. On the floor, Drake Derricks, Nolan Perry, Carter Piszczek, Zach Bagnifsky, and Sean Millett. Mao went 2 for 2. 54-22. High post touch to the corner. for 3. That's a bit short. It's going to bounce out of bounds off of the right hand of Zach Begnevsky. Comets get it back. And a big thanks to everyone and wherever you may be. Aaron Wolf loses it, but he gets it back. Aggressive hand fighting between these two D teams, offensively and defensively. Mao goes around the screen, spins away, almost traveled. Bouchard mid-paint, pivots back left, kick right back to Wolf. Now Mao. Right back, give and go. Pass Macias on the wing. Macias takes, oh my, swatted out by Begnevsky into last week. In transition, little scoop, no. Mao gets the board. That was quite the block shot by the senior, Zach Begnevsky. Bouchard, wide open underneath. Has got 6. Lead is down to 30. 12.5 to play. Derek's going to get fouled by Mao, his first. A little bit of frustration there. Might as well to get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com, and visit Culligan Water here in Waupaca. Derricks gets around Mao. Kick back out. Begnevsky walked with it, no call. That's off the leg of Macias, loose. Wolf finds a way and the outlet to Mao on the steal. Macias in the corner. Right back to Henry Mao, now Taggart. Hard pass Macias to the baseline, now Mao. And Henry getting a call for a travel. Just under 6 minutes gone by. 54-24 the score here in the second half. 14-6 run to start. It was a 10-0 start in the second half for Denmark. They had a 19-0 run to start the game. They've scored. They have scored in bunches. And a lot from the three-point line. 10 of them in the game. 11 of them in the game. Sean Millay for 3. He's got 5. We'll see 3 more in. Guile, Smith, and Harms coming back in next whistle. Mao will pull up. 15-footer. No. Bouchard back up. No. Rebound, volleyballed around. Still loose. Still loose. Eventually chased down by Macias. That one tipped through and off the backboard and saved back to Denmark. Chaos on that possession. Pass into the corner. And now they'll take their time. Here's Perry. Perry had 7 points off the bench in that first half. Again, a deep Denmark team. 7 players have scored. 11 have played. Perry, nice move back to the left. Goes up and scores. Nolan Perry with 9. It's 59-24. We'll have a timeout. Just a these can go. This is a substitution timeout. Usually you don't see those with 10:40 to play. Usually with like 2 minutes, 90 seconds. And they're letting the clock run. But neither team talked to the guys. So now we play. Might as well have nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. The roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. This 5th generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're also currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they're growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm. Wolf bounce across to Taggart. Guile right back. Catch and shoot for Harms. Yes, Ethan Harms gets the triple to fall. 59-27. Perry is going to draw a blocking foul on Harms. That was just a very lazy transition possession for the Comet defense. Nobody was talking or figuring out who had who. And Perry went all the way down the court uncontested. He'll catch it in the corner. We got an offensive foul called on Denmark. Or is it just he stepped out of bounds? Okay. So he stepped on the sideline. He's too busy admiring the official's mustache. He's got the walrus. Got the Andy Reid going. For three, Harms again. That one almost banked in. Rebound there by Malay. Or Malay, I should say. Now Perry. On the cut, inside. Kick back out. There's a three. And it's rattling through again for Malay. Also in the game, Isaac Dittmer, number 4 for Denmark. Taggart kick back out for three. Harms again. That one is good. Harms has got a couple of triples now. 62-30. Approaching the three-quarter mark of this game. Perry kick to the corner. There's a three again. That one too long. Rebound to Owen Smith. Harms. That one almost poked away. He does go back to Owen. Kick to Harms. Catch and shoot. Quick release. That one too long. Rebound chased down there by Carter Piszczek. Into the corner to Dittmer. Stepping through, a ton of contact, and a foul will send to the line Malay. Call the second foul on Taggart. 8:35 remaining. First free throw is good. Chance for Malay to get into double figures. Jacob Dittman in the game. Big thank you goes on as well to our game day sponsors today, Hanson Furniture, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. 2 for 2, he'll depart. Austin Novak in the game with a 34-point lead. Smith takes it himself, counted, and one. Owen Smith takes the hoop, gets harmed, and he's going for a three-point play. Foul called on Drake Derricks. And the free throw is no good. Rebound out to Wolf, out of bounds, and stays with the Comets. Baseline inbound for Waupaca. Goes into Harms. Now here's Wolf. Thought about the catch and shoot. Swings it back out. Guile over to Smith. Underneath the Wolf. He's poked away backside, and there's a steal. Here's Derricks. And he'll circle things back and set up the half court. Crossover, free throw jumper is good. Good move by Drake Derricks. His first field goal. He's got 4 points. 66-32. Guile. Wide open, Smith underneath. Pump fake and scores. He's got up to 10. So Smith becomes the first Comet in double figures. (66-34). There's a 3-2 long rebound to Taggart. We'll see Bashard Macias in next whistle. A ton of contacts. The two number 5s collided. Derricks gets his second. And he'll go and get his breath on the bench. Malay back out there. I'm thinking we're done with the starters for Denmark tonight. Haven't seen them even sniff the scorer's table in a while. Harms. Drive and kick to Mao. Fading away. 15-footer. Rattles through. 9 points for Mao. Lead is 30, 66-36, approaching the final 7 minutes. Dittmer thought about the pull-up, kick to the corner, right back to him. Handoff and across, into the corner it goes to Malay. They're just weaving around now. Underhand over. Kick to the corner wide open. Isaac Dittmer, team looking up. They get their hands up. Isaac Dittmer with the 3. The senior, little runner, a ton of contact, an offensive foul called on the Comets. On Harms. His second, team's 4th, 6.5 remaining. Dribble handoff. Over to Dittmer. Pivots all the way around and is able to find a teammate. Now on the drive, Jacob Dittmer. Over to Malai, the sophomore. Good building block of this team for the next couple of years. Novak. That's poked away, and Harms will save it out to Bouchard. Both teams kind of flopping on that possession. Mao to the corner. Wolf right back to Henry. Mao for 3. Yes. 12 points for Henry Mao. Well, they called it a 2. Okay. 11 points for Henry Mao. Big thanks for the heads up on that one. I've seen 2s called 3s, 3s and called 2s, and that one is a 2. Either way, 31-point game. See Guilin next whistle. Fading away. Shot no good. Bouchard another board. Trying to hit the pocket pass to Macias. That's turned over. Maciel to Novak. 5 minutes left. Malay drives. Kick to the corner. Dittmer another 3. That's no good. Rebound taved out. And then off of a leg right to Malay, who's going to score 2 more. He's got 12. Harms. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds. .427 left. Bouchard out, Mao out. We'll see if we see them again tonight. There's one poked away. A little turnaround is good for Jacob Dittmer. Here's Smith. He bobbles, trying to step through. Fading away, shot short. Rebound to Isaac Dittmer. And then a foul called on Taggart. His 3rd. We're under 4 minutes to play. And there's going to be a turnover. Underneath, Guile loses it. He's fouled. He's going to the line. Novak gets his first. Guile will shoot 2 free throws. Comets the team 2 for 3. That one no good. He's 0 for 2. Rebound there to Isaac Dittmer. Dribble handoff to Dittmer. He'll pull up to the free throw line. Thought about the pull-up jumper. No. Sean Millay goes high-low with it. Couple of pump fakes and the layup no good. Novak back up and is fouled. And he's going to the line for 2 with 3.5 to play as Taggart is going to get his 4th. So Novak to shoot 2. Trying to become the 10th player for Denmark to hit the score sheet tonight. First one will not get the shooter's roll. Begnevsky back on the floor. Harms will check back in for Smith. So I think we've seen the last of Smith, Mao, and Bouchard. Got only 8 guys who do that, as we probably also see Wolf out of the game. Second one, no good. Macias out with the rebound. 3:20 remaining in this one. 73-38. Taggart squares up and is going back to the lines. We're going to get 2 more free throws. Gabe not quite to running clock yet. Third foul on Begnevsky. Taggart had a couple of big free throws in that win over Lux Casco. That one no good. Second free throw is no good. 0 for 2 there. Rebound to Begnevsky. Approach the final 3 minutes. Isaac Dittmer being guarded by Macias. A ton of contact and a blocking foul called on Macias. His 3rd, team 7th. We're going to get more free throws. With 3:01 to play. First free throw. A line drive that goes through. So 4 points for Dittmer. That one's short. Rebound to Taggart. Harms picks up his dribble. Kicks now to Gavin Taggart on the wing. Macias gets it over back to Taggart. He'll take a 3. That's off. Rebound to Novak. Final 2.5 minutes here. Of course, stay tuned. Final game of your Nason Military post-game show. We'll just wrap things up here. Not go down on the court tonight. As now top of the circle, kick back out to Dittmer. Novak has it poked away by Guile. And there's a steal. Harms with it now into the front court. He'll pull up for 3. That's going to be off to the left. Rebound chase down with 2 minutes to play by Carter Piszczek. On the drive, Dittmer goes baseline. That's a low dribble. That's going to be ripped free and then stolen. Guile poked it away. Harms comes out with it. 100 seconds left in this one. Wolf back to Harms. Taggart. Guile squares up. Can't finish. Wolf, though, the putback. Yes. 4 points for Wolf. 74-40 with 80 seconds left. Long skip across. Begnevsky for 3. Will not fall. Rebound and put back. Novak, no. Poked away still and taken there by Taggart. Macias So you hit the final minute. Taggart steps into a 3. That will not fall. Rebound, Guile. Another one, no. And then a foul on Karsten. Head back down, and we're going to take a quick timeout as well. So we will step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds during these free throws on Zaleski Sports. It was 1 for 2 for Dittmer. Then we had a shoulder-on-shoulder collision. Jump ball goes to the Comets with 50 seconds left. And 75-40. Detmer's going to get their 8th conference win. Comets will drop to 3-8. Wolf. Jab step and drives baseline and loses it out of bounds off his leg. Both teams kind of want. You can tell both teams kind of want this game to end. Denmark will sweep the season series. And we're going to get a travel called on Novak with 30 seconds left. Harms gets it over to Taggart. 20 seconds left in this one. Macias to Guile. He'll try and get it out to Wolf. Kick to Macias. He'll take a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound to Novak with 11 seconds left. Magnatsky. They'll just run this one down. They'll walk it over the timeline, and this game is over. Your final score tonight, it was all Denmark from the opening start. The 19-0 run to begin things, and they win 75-40. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com today. We'll be back to wrap things up here on Zaleski Sports when we return after these messages.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making.
Right.
Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. Originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here broadcasting live with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Quick rundown of the scoring for this one tonight with the victorious Denmark Vikings. Again, a 75-40 win. Leading all scorers today with 14 points was Ethan Offsack. He had 9 of those in the second half. 13 for Caden Grave, all those in the first half. 12 for the sophomore Sean Mullane. 9 apiece for Nolan Perry and Eli Kapnos. 7 for Lucas Miller. 5 for Isaac Dittmer. 4 for Drake Derricks. And 2 for Jacob Dittmer. For the Comets, 10 points for Owen Smits. 11 for Henry Mao. 4 for Aaron Wolf. 3 for Taggart. 6 for Harms. And 6 for Bouchard. So Comets had a couple guys in double figures. Only 3 got in doubles for Denmark. But as a team, they were just lights out, especially from beyond the arc, especially early on in that 19-0 run to start. And they had 6 threes in their first 9 or 10 possessions. I count 13 made threes in the game for Denmark in this one. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Big thanks to everyone joining us tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Again, stay tuned. Next week, we'll have Comet hockey, boys hockey on Monday night against Anago, and girls hockey on Thursday night. Both those games at the Waupaca Expo Center with face-off and puck drop around 7 o'clock. So for all of us here at Zaleski Sports and for Austin St. Thomas and for Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wellman saying so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your weekend. Stay tuned. More games tomorrow on the Zaleski Sports Networks from other schools around the area. I'll be in Pacelli, taking out for the Cardinals and the Legends of St. Mary Springs. That's tomorrow night. And, of course, find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, one more time, your final score tonight. Denmark 75, Waupaca 40.